Violett, and I am back with another tutorial, and it's been forever. It's absolutely been forever. I have been just so busy with weddings, and now everything is just starting to slow down, and that's the first thing I wanted to do when I got some free time was shoot a video. And I think we did about a little over 270 weddings this year, so that's a lot of weddings. I'm exhausted. But I wanted to do a full airbrush look for you guys. It's using all Dinair products. I did use the new Soft Glow foundation with this. So I wanted to do a full airbrush look for you that is geared towards winter. It's kind of a classic bridal look mixed with, it's got some things that make it unique, some hints of color peeking through that you might not even notice were there, but it's what makes it really original. And I also did some contouring and highlighting using the airbrush, and of course paired it with the red lip. And I love the red lip for the holidays as well as winter bridal. So if you want to see how I did this romantic winter bridal look, just keep watching. So I'm just going to start out by just making sure there's nothing on my face, and I'm just using a hydrating toner for this. And I'm just going to put a little bit of moisturizer on over that to just kind of lock it in. And I'm just going to put a little bit of eye cream underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to use some of the Hemp's Pure Herbal Extracts. It's the lip ultra moisturizing lip stuff. So I'm going to use some of the liquid powder shine eliminator, and this is going to help absorb any oil throughout the day. This is good for combination of oily skin, and I have pretty much combination skin. And so I'm just going to put that just where I get oily. If I put it anywhere else, it could seriously dry out my skin, so pretty much just in the center of my face. And I'm going to take just a little bit and put it on my eyelids, since it will help if I get oily there, or it'll help prevent any creasing too. And then I'm going to use some of the Neuron barrier spray, and I'm just going to use this as a primer. It's going to help absorb oil. And for my foundation, I'm going to use the color Soft Glow, and this is in shade number 133, which is Golden Tan. And I'm going to bring that way down. And first I'm just going to go in and get any imperfections. So I just have a little redness around my nose. And my awesome sunglasses here. And this way, if you go in and get any imperfections first, then you don't have to use as much product. Okay, and then I'm just going to start laying on the foundation, just making passes. For my brows, I am just going to use Light Smoke, which is pretty close. my eyebrows are definitely the case of they are sisters and not twins. For the eyes, I'm just going to start with my crease color. And I'm going to mix a drop of the Bronze Rose and a drop of the Cocoa, and then a drop of the White Glamour just to lighten it a little bit. So I'm just going to turn this down so I'll hold my lids up. And I'm going to start just putting it in the crease. And I want it to be pretty soft, so I'm not going too close. I'm not taking it too high, but I am going all the way over to almost the inside, but I'm getting a little closer when I'm doing that so that it's getting a little smaller. For the next color on the lid, I'm going to mix Aloha, and I'm just going to take that right across the lid. And I'm kind of going up into the crease, just kind of connecting up and overlapping those two colors. Can you see what I'm doing? And I'm going to add a drop of the Vanity to it just to make it one shade darker or pinker. And I'm going to put that in the outer corner about 2/3 of the way over. So I am going to deepen up the outer corners, and I'm going to mix 2 drops of the brown sugar and a drop of the persimmon. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. And then just a little bit up into the crease. Then I'm going to add a couple drops of the espresso to darken it a little bit more. Mix that up. And that's just going to go in the outer corner. And just kind of the outer V, so just kind of in a triangle shape. And then taking just a couple of drops of Lady Luck, which is a gold. I'm going to put that right on the center of the lid, just to give a little bit more dimension. For my liner, I'm going to use the MAC Fluid Line in Black Trap. And I'm just going to start from the outside, working inward. This is going to be pretty thin, going in towards the inner corner. Okay, so I have just brightened up my under eye and cleaned up a bit with the Temp2 silicone-based foundation. And I just used the color Sand. And we're going to throw some lashes on, and I'm going to use the Red Cherry DWs. And I'm going to put on some mascara. And let's see, I'm just going to be using the Smashbox Full Exposure mascara. And I'm just going to just be putting that on like the base of the lashes. For my under eye, I'm going to use the Lorac Unzipped palette. And first I'm just going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to use this lighter color here that is Unbelievable. That's the one right there. And I'm just going to run that under the eye because I want it a little bit smoky. I'm using this brush. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to use this pinkish color right here. It's called Unpredictable. And I'm just going to put that in the middle of the under eye. And then I'm going to use this color right here, which one is this? I can't even read these anymore. Unleashed, okay. With the pencil brush, and we're going to put that in the outer corner, going over about 1/3. And then switching to a smudge brush, we're going to use, let's see, this one is Uninhibited right here. And we're going to put that on the inner 1/3. And then for the inner highlight, I'm going to use this one right here, which is Unlocked. So it's got a hint of like a white gold. Just to give us a nice inner highlight. And then just wipe off that smudge brush, and we're going to go in with the dark matte color in there. And this one is Unedited. Put on the end of the smudge brush and tap it off. And we're going to put that way in the outer corner to darken things up a little. Mascara on the lower lashes. Probably doesn't seem like it's been a while to you, but I actually was just gone for like 2 hours. I just had to go do makeup for a couple people for a birthday party. So I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm just going to start highlighting down the center of my nose first. And I'm going to see how this color should work pretty good. But the color that I am using is, where is it? Champagne. So it's just a lighter shimmery color. Turn this down a little. And I'm going to go up kind of the forehead, really up there, and then the tops of the cheekbones. Cupid's bow, and then just right here, and the chin. Alright, so for the bronzer, I am going to mix some cocoa and some bronze rose. And I'm going to do 2 drops of the bronze rose and then just 1 drop of the cocoa. Mix that up. Okay. So and then down the sides of the nose. And you can pretty much, just like with traditional makeup, anything that you could bronze. So around the hairline here, and then underneath the jawline. I'm going to mix up a blush, and I'm going to take the color Date Night, and I am going to put in a couple drops of that. And then how about drop of Aloha. Let's see if that's enough of Aloha here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the backs of the cheeks. Then on the front of the cheeks, I'm going to add, let's see, we'll add a drop of something shimmery. Cashmere. We'll add a drop of cashmere. And cashmere looks like this, kind of like a champagne. So the drop of cashmere should just kind of thin it down a bit and add a little shimmer to it. And I'm just going to put that on like the apples of my cheeks. A drop of ruby red, just to pinken up the cheeks, the backs a little bit more. This one a little bit brighter. There you go. And then I'm going to add just right kind of, not in the center of the lid, but like right about there. I'm going to add a little bit of that to the eyes, just to give it something a little different. So it's got like a hint of like pinky peach. That's cool. And then since I added that little bit of pinky peach shimmer to the lid, I'm actually going to take Orgasm by NARS, and I'm just going to take a smudge brush. I'm going to put this right in the center of the lower lash line here, just to have just that pop of like pinky, peachy shimmer. So for the lips, I am going to use, let's see, this is By the Balm. It is one of their liquid lipsticks, and it's in Adoring. Okay, so for a shimmer highlight, I'm just going to use that cashmere on its own. Okay, so we're going to put that on the tops of the cheekbones. Ooh. And then down the bridge of the nose. And just on the tip of the nose. And on the cupid's bow. So that completes the look, and I love this look. It's got a lot of things that are kind of hidden that are going on, just to make it a little bit more reflective, and just little hints of colors that are going to enhance the entire look. And it is like a classic winter bridal look, but because of those little hidden secrets, it really, really is a modern winter bridal look. And I will be sure to put a list of everything that I use on my blog, and I'll put a link to my blog below. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you subscribe.